Hello there, welcome back to the Devil on G-string. I'm questioning what we're gonna do to this guy, to this boss, and I don't remember. Mr. Samya, do you understand? Sweets, sweets, sweat started pouring from Samya's forehead, as if he just now realized how terribly painful Mao's really was. You truly find me an unnecessary hindrance to your company. I will advise you do something reckless than simply ship me off to South America. That's a very lenient decision, after all. I still have unfinished business, and I need this company's help to finish it. I have yet to receive any proper compensation for the profits I have earned the company. If I were to be treated unfairly, that I would have ended up taking revenge on the Sanyo Corporation. I understand. Sanya raised his arms nervously. Now continue closing in. You said this before, didn't you? That even if someone died here, it wouldn't be easily concealed. I understand. You should kill me. That would be the best way. Stop. Now knows how to control his fellow man. Simply caused pain without hesitation. Amiya and Kirishima couldn't do this. Just now, Mao demonstrated this lethal destruction. This distraction and the magnificent, overwhelming strength of violence. Damn. Samya's curse was only a compliment to Mao. Damn it, I thought he was just trying to be really mean. That was chapter 1. Fuck. This is the start of chapter 1. I don't fucking know. One or the other. Yeah, I'll figure it out eventually. Not easy to get away from a commercial psychologically counselor. Once one gets a hold of you. Truth be told, you can't find a person in this world without a single psychological problem. And if you ask me, doctors are labeled more discontent as senior guys. The good news is that I haven't reached that point where I need a hospital yet. I still have 5,000 yen per hour therapy fee. Much of a vat of waste in my eyes. They make money by preaching bullshit about something you could have figured out from a book. What a magical, lucrative business. So, I should talk about my again. A certain building in this business district house a clinical psychologically incentive on the 5th floor. Okay, fucking up that word and I know it. Beyond the reception desk inside the therapist room. I sat sitting face to face with an attending physician. The room itself was a spacious 500 square foot or more comfortable sofa and several landscape paintings were presented to relieve anxiety. A pair of matching colored bookcases. Take bookcases? Need more bookcases. Positions themselves alongside a daily accommodation. Okay. I'd be concerned. Even the light music that was circulating the room was there to target the sought-after goal of soothing the patient's. Hi. This would be 10th time, right? 10th time, right? Dr. Akimoto tone was suddenly his overweight body was wrapped in a coat, and he directed a warm gaze at me. I already read the story of his life, back cover of his book. Picture gave off the impression of your everyday chubby man. That like that of a pig, but is quite distinguished man. Is studied studied in the States, acted as a special lecturer at the Central University in Tokyo, and had a psychiatric counselor in the hospital of said university. You're such a good. It's time you told me the truth. Nah, I don't wanna. Fuck you. You always die. It always takes him a while to get to the point. Already gotten so used to it, I've come to find almost endearing. It's been a year since we first met. And to think the truth, I didn't really believe the things you told me back then. Really? Now, what is it that you said back then? Say his job entitles getting his patients to repeat what he already knows over and over for themselves. Seems like I have different values than the average teenager in this society. Everyone always says, trust others, respect your superiors, help your friends, honor your parents. But that's not the way that my mind works. I believe that people's hearts can be bought. Money. That everyone only thinks of themselves. And that people act in order to further propagate what benefits them most. The way of thinking. Dr. Akamoto shook his blueberry head. I know, but things. Everyone has both good side and a bad side. What? I have a stick. It work. Children who see strays as pitiful and try to take care of them. I take care for them. But on the flip side, they will also do things like shove firecrackers down a frog's throat. Okay. As a person grows, they will learn to object their emotions and suppress evil thoughts with reason. And if someone refuses, what happens, dear therapist? Sure. Instead, for instance, have you ever wanted to hit someone? I'm in purgatory. Am I allowed to think that? Yes. Someone borrowed money without the intention to pay it back. Kill him. But you don't really kill him, right? Again, satisfied. Good. Yes. Yes, that is the boundary. That is the line that separates you from personality disorder sufferers. This also just be a standard problem with problems with worries and comes with growing up, yes. Okay. I'm not a psychologist, so I can't say anything. But actually, I studied university professor in America. Did an experiment to prove that the hormonal fluctuations that teenagers go through, hormonal stuff that teenagers go through, they grow up, not superficially contribute to the development of the delinquent behavior. But the things that I'm doing right now aren't that different from the actions of a delinquent. Okay. Anzo introduced me to Dr. Akimoto. So, on some level, he knows about my position on that corporation. That's when you should start panicking. I'm trying to say that your belief in the fact that people can be brought by money must stem from some underlying cause. On who you ask. And that causes that's something you need to figure out on your own. You're not gonna help? Just sit there and go figure it out yourself? Thanks for telling me that. Okay, so surely a lucrative business worthy of respect. I tell you to do a thing, but yet not try and help with the answer. Of course, there's a reason that I spend my money on the consulting. This is a process I must go through in order to receive psychiatric signature on certain documents. Right? Good thing? Help? See? Help, I know. Those documents waive a large portion of my school attendance and credit requirements, making it easier to graduate. To a person like me, who skips often, doesn't take his academics seriously, it's a great deal. Of course, it does cost a pretty penny, but only comes here once a month, so I just think of it as using money to buy time. Needless to say, I have a personality disorder, like Akimoto suspects. But why don't we talk about what happened when your grandfather Son, Gonzo, son. Adapted, yeah. Okay. That story's a bit long. Not alright. Guys, don't rush yourself. But I think this is gonna be the best time to kind of end the episode here. So I hope all you guys have a great day too. And I'm questioning what the doc is gonna want to do. So I'll see you guys next time.